Okay, hello and welcome to Something for Every Nerd. We are finally on Doctor Who, The Adventure Games, episode 4 as far as videos is concerned, but game number 2, Blood of the Cybermen, or I'll call it chapter 2, Blood of the Cybermen, episode 4? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out in the end. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new account. Or not a new account, a new player, because I don't remember which one we used last time. So, let's go ahead and do Sven 2. Alright, here we go. Off on another incredible adventure through time and space. Now, I've played this one before. It's not one of my favorites for bits that are later in the game. I actually had to watch a Let's Play to figure out how to actually get through it properly. But then after this one... Oh,
they were waiting!
I'll be quiet for the cutscenes, I forgot that's my rule.
Professor? There's something here.
Be careful, Chisholm. Whatever that is, it's been buried in this ice for millennia.
I can't go back there!
Then don't go back there.
No, no! Oh my god. No!
Oh, he dead. Okay, so, I lost my train of thought already. I hate when that happens. Oh, yes, what I was gonna say is that after this game, the remaining 3 of the PC games will be new-ish to me. Sorry, let me just adjust my mic again real quick. Okay, so the remaining games will be new to me. And then when we get to the PlayStation 3 one, that one I'll have played before, but I only ever played through it once, so I don't remember all of it.
He could never get his fingers around G sharp.
You're actually telling me you taught Elvis to play guitar?
Well, not very well, obviously. How long's that been flashing?
Search me, what is it?
Someone's sending an S.O.S.
To the Tardis?
I doubt it, to anyone that's passing. Generally, people aren't choosy who answers when they send a distress signal. Here we go.
Where are we?
The Arctic Circle somewhere. And the Tardis will keep you warm, at least for a while. Now, that signal wasn't too strong. Couldn't lock on all that accurately.
It's an earthquake. I mean, an ice quake.
Just a little glacial movement.
Huh, yeah, just a little glacial movement for you and your hobnail boots. We're wearing heels here.
From the look of these, I'd say we're on some sort of floating ice plateau.
Where are you going?
Just a quick look around.
Didn't you listen to anything I just said?
No.
Okay, same controls as before. And again, I'm not... Yes, I get it. So... Oh my gosh, please. Stop with the notifications. Is there a way to turn that off? No, there's not. Crud. Okay, so those will just pop up when they need to, I guess. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna get all the collectibles, just if they're immediately in my way or I can see them, then I'll grab them. Because that was part of the problem that I was having with this level, is wanting to get the collectibles and not proceeding to the where I was supposed to go. Can't use that with the winch. Okay, so what do I need? I need something that'll work with the winch.
Oh, my legs are turning blue. Hurry up and find out what happened here so I can go and get warm.
Okay, so I thought that was going to be a cutscene, so that's why I went quiet.
Amy, you stay here. I'll see if I can reach the skidoo rider down there.
Please don't fall to your death. I don't fancy living in an igloo. Not without central heating.
Oh, Amy, I didn't know you cared.
Okie dokie. So climb down. And one more time. New objective, revive the rider. So I'm trying to think of things that I can talk about. Because, I mean, I don't want to get, like, too heavy into Doctor Who for those of you who haven't seen either any of it or any of the later
Amy,
stuff.
can you tie this rope to something, please? We need to find a way to winch this fellow up.
Sure!
Okay, so pick that up. Walk over to the winch. Use the rope.
I'll tie the rope to the skidoo's winch, Doctor. Let me know when to start the motor.
Okay, so now let's go talk to the rider. Need to revive the rider. Okay, use the canteen on the water. Okay. And then we'll use the hot water on the skidoo rider.
Get some warmth into you.
Where am I?
You fell. Looks like your ankle is sprained. But I'll soon get you out of here, don't worry.
Okie dokie, so now we can go over to the rope.
Don't worry. We'll soon have you sorted out.
All right, Amy, start the motor.
Underway! Brilliant!
Doctor!
Amy! Are you alright?
I'm okay, but you look kind of stuck.
Don't think so. The skidoo did the trick after all.
There's another way out of here!
You'd better get a move on. These shoes really aren't much good on ice, especially when it's shaking.
Come on. Don't mean to worry you, but the whole plateau could be about to collapse.
I'm sorry, but I won't be able to climb anything.
Don't worry, I'll make a route that's easier for you.
So, yeah, oh, now I'm sad. Well, I guess that's something to talk about. Yeah, if you're not sure what I meant by "oh, now I'm sad," is because, Elizabeth Sladen, who played Sarah Jane Smith, is he even following us? Like, really? Or do I have to make the path before he follows? You coming, dude? No? Okay. So, yeah, Elizabeth Sladen, who played Sarah Jane, both as the third and fourth Doctor's companions, and then she came back for some Modern Who, and then she had her own show called The Sarah Jane Adventures. Sadly, she passed away a few years back, I want to say around 2010, maybe 2011. She passed away after a private battle with cancer, and, yeah, it was very devastating for her fans and, well, for her family mostly, but, like, for anyone who loved both Elizabeth Sladen as an actress and Sarah Jane as a character. Okay, really? You didn't prompt me to jump. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I remember these. Really? Okay, so we gotta wait until this iceberg comes back, and then we can walk. But, yeah, so anytime I see anything that's, like, Sarah Jane or Elizabeth Sladen related, I get sad. Especially, they were doing Doctor Who, Christmas in August. By the way, just to kind of, like, it's not important, but just to kind of, like, date these videos, it's currently August, and BBC America is doing Christmas in August instead of Christmas in July. Where they're showing all of the Doctor Who Christmas specials on, like, repeat. So everything from, like, the 10th Doctor's first Christmas special to the last one, which was The Husbands of River Song. Coincidence. And I'm about to fall off this iceberg, so crud. But it was worth it. So, yeah. So, watching David Tennant's Regeneration episode where he's going, oh, come on. Why do they have an ice mechanic in a game that really wasn't that well made to begin with? Yeah, when they have David Tennant's doctor saying goodbye to all of his former companions, he goes back and says goodbye to Sarah Jane as well, because even though the Sarah Jane adventures would continue past David Tennant's doctor and eventually feature Matt Smith in an episode, it was still kind of like they hadn't planned for it to continue with the doctor, so they were kind of like tying up all the loose ends in a way. And I kind of wish that they had just finished all the spin-offs or just kept them going without having any sort of like Doctor Who connection. Like the episode with Matt Smith was good. Oh my gosh, I was too early. But the Matt Smith Sarah Jane episode was good. Don't get me wrong. I loved having the actress that played Jo Grant on there as well. She was another Third Doctor companion. I thought that was hilarious. But like with how Torchwood went, even though they went doctorless and without any connection to the Doctor, they just lost sight of what made Torchwood great, especially when they made the partnership with Stars. It just was not... It was not good. No. Crud. Okay, so I have to just wait. I have to wait this out. But apparently, the new Torchwood comic that just recently came out picks up after one of the not Doctor Who, but one of the Torchwood audiobooks, which somehow picks up after Miracle Day. I'm not exactly sure how that all plays out, but I kind of wish they had just kind of retconned that, because like Miracle Day was a mistake. Like, I think all of the Doctor Who fandom can pretty much agree that Miracle Day was a mistake. Like, when you take an inherently British show and Americanize it, 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work. Like, The Office worked, but and I guess you could say that Top Gear works. Can I use the Sonic? Yes, I can. So I guess you could say the Top Gear works. But when they made the 8th Doctor movie, that was actually produced by Fox Broadcasting of America. And we all know how that went. They just tried to Americanize the show too much. And while Doctor Who is aware...
Soon get you back to your base. Where is it?
I'll be quiet for the cutscene.
No! I can't go back there! No!
Why? What's wrong?
Waiting. They were waiting.
He's delirious.
No, Amy. He's terrified.
Well, he's not going to tell us where he came from now.
So we're gonna have to find it ourselves.
Exactly. Whatever's happened there, someone sent an SOS. So there are people there who need our help.
Good thing I salvaged the sat-nav from the skidoo. That should help point us in the right direction.
It looks a bit smashed up to me.
Oh, I forgot about
I
the mini
repaired the
games
great
in this one.
Klaxion generators of Thrart. I got the ionic flux engines of the Dragadorf Imperial flagship running with an old chewing gum wrapper and a mouse trap. I think I can fix a sat-nav. If I hook this up to the Tardis, I can rewire it in no time.
But I don't wanna, because these mini games were shit. Okay, no, this one is fine. Maybe. Okay, so that's a yellow wire. Yellow can go this way. Blue can go... no. Okay, so yellow's gonna have to... okay, so the yellow's gonna have to go all the way this way. And then the blue is gonna come around up, down, and around that way. Then the green will just go back one, back one, back one. There we go. The purple is gonna go around this way. I know, this is riveting, isn't it? I will get back to my train of thought in a second. I hate the mechanics of this. Because after you pull it so far, your mouse starts to like freak out. There we go. Okay.
Bingo! Now we have the coordinates. Right. Now we find out what got our friend Chisholm so terrified.
Yeah, like that's a good idea.
Of course it is.
Good idea.
Why wouldn't it be?
Hey guys, this is Noah. I just wanted to say that I had kinda screwed up this recording of this particular Doctor Who game. Basically what happened was when I recorded it, I was recording it in one sitting, just kinda going through the whole game, and then I was gonna go back through and break it up into the 3 episodes. But when I got to the end of the recording of the game, I'd realized that I only really stopped once, and I should have stopped twice. So technically this part of the episode ends here, because basically how the Doctor Who games work is they break them up into 3 acts, and Act 1 just concluded with that scene of the Doctor going back into the TARDIS to figure out what was wrong with Chisholm and everything, and then Act 2 picks up at their base, and that's where the second episode is going to be, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call it these episodes City of Blood of the Cybermen episodes 1, 2, and 3 instead of continuing them as like one linear thing, because I feel like it would just make it easier in that aspect. So anyways, I'm sorry for the confusion. I'll fix the other episodes later when those come out. But anyways, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. And other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.